Hey guys, what's up? Uh I come back. I came back. I wanted to make a video real quick about why I came back. I might not use this video. I've actually recorded this video just before this. It was a 9-minute video. I said just about everything I wanted to say in it. But what was weird is I had the mic like right here, and the whole time it's focusing, I think, on the mic, and I'm unfocused. Either way. All right, guys. So let me tell you a real quick recap, and just in case I use this video, guys want everybody to see. So I went away. I came back to make videos in December, and I was gonna go ahead and bring on a bunch of guests, and I had a great ideas and about everything I wanted to do. And then life caught up to me. I had other stuff going on, and to tell you the truth, just priorities wise, this wasn't a huge priority, and I backed away from it. Um, Now I've been sitting around, and this is just something I want to do, something I want to do with my free time. I wanted a hobby. Talked to my wife. I was like, hey, I don't got a lot of hobbies. I'm either working or basically I'm resting, like resting from work. I got a lot of work going on. And it was like, hey, I just need time to do some stuff that I want to do. And one of the stuff I want to do is just talk about fights. I don't go to the fights as much. I used to take a lot of photos at the fights. I'd go to about 2 shows a month, three shows a month. I used to work for Fighters Rep, which is a kickboxing promotion. I don't work for them anymore, so I really cut down on my workload. And to tell you the truth, I had a promotion reach out and ask if I could work with them again, and I turned them down, not because I didn't want to work with them, but because I don't got that much time on my hands. Hey everybody, let's say hi to my daughter. Come here. This is my daughter.
Hi.
She came to hang out with dad. This is one of the reasons why I wasn't making videos for a while. I just want to spend more times with my kids. I don't want to be going to shows on Saturday night all the time. I want to be hanging out with these booger faces. And this is my biggest booger face. How's it? Oh, here comes our dog daughter. What's up? Everybody's here for camera time. We're all here for camera time. All right, guys. I'm going to say goodbye to the dog daughter, and I'm going to say goodbye to the little daughter. You guys go and have a good time. But yeah, so my dog doesn't want to leave. But either way, as I was saying, I went away and I came. I'm back because I want to make videos. One of the things I wasn't doing before is I was making videos about the UFC. I wasn't making videos about the UFC. I never wanted to talk about the pros. I never wanted to talk about pro boxing. I just always felt like there was enough channels that did that. But after sitting around for a while, I realized, hey, all these channels, they're not really saying what I want to be said. A lot of these channels are cynical. I feel like a lot of them are quote unquote haters. A lot of them have negative speak to say. I think a lot of these people are jealous of other people's success, maybe. I could be wrong. They just want to put their opinion out there, and their opinion, and a lot of them are really good at saying their opinion. I'm a fan of their shows, but it's just not what I always want to hear. So I'm gonna put out stuff that I would want to be watching. Might not be for everybody. I might not cover the sport that you want to hear about. It's mainly going to be a UFC centric show or a MMA show. But I'm going to cover the local fighters still. I'm still going to cover other things. I'm going to cover things that I think I want to talk about. I'll let you know my opinions on everything. You know, I as now that I'm older, I notice I don't watch as much as my spectrum of what I used to watch. I used to watch NFL, MLB, basketball. I used to be in tune with all the sports. You get a little older and you get families, and you just your level of caring just goes way down for stuff that just doesn't matter that much. And not that I don't like sports, I like, I was a big Dodger fan. I'm always going to be a Dodger fan, but man, once they won the World Series, I checked out. I'm good. I don't want to ride that roller coaster anymore. I'm over it. Like I have 30 years under my belt of Dodger fandom, 35 years. Uh, I don't need to. I don't need to prove anything to anybody. And the same goes for any other sport. I got into fantasy football, but I'm not really a huge football fan. Like I just do it because I like competing with the friends, and that's fun. I like watching fights, man. I like all kinds of fights, and live fights are the best. But I'm gonna report on what I want to report on. I really said everything I wanted to say in my last video. I don't know which one I'm gonna use. This one got a little awkward there for a second, but I wanted to include my kid that came and she was really interested in what I was doing. One of the things I want to talk about. So I don't know if I've already mentioned it on this video, but I'm using all Elgato stuff except for this Yeti microphone. Eventually, I might get the Elgato, but this one works just fine, so I might just stick with it. But I'm using their Keylight Air. I'm using their Elgato facecam. Eventually, I'm gonna get the Stream Deck to help with the live streams because I'm gonna be having guests and I'll be like switch stuff back and forth, make it more easier when they're on call. And then yeah, and then this is a Yeti microphone. I got this. There's things I like about it. There's things I don't. Sometimes it sounds okay. Sometimes I think it doesn't sound like how I'd want it to sound. Whatever. But either way, I'm back. I'm working this from a budget. I'm not gonna worry about that. I'm not gonna let the little things bother me as much. I'm not gonna if it's not all crystal clear. Hey, this is the budget that I have to work with, and I'm gonna make these videos no matter what. I can see already my Keylight Air show up in my toolbox right there. You see it just because my finger can't get to it. But yeah, the Keylight Air shows up in the toolbox. I'm gonna try and make this configuration just a little bit better. I really just wanted to test out this face cam. I wanted to see what it was like. I wanted to make a couple videos to see what they were like. The first video, like I said, I was out of focus the whole time. I think that was a much more streamlined video about what I wanted to do. But hey, this one I got everything out that I wanted to say too. Expect some videos soon, man. Expect I'm gonna be covering UFC 291, at least some of it. I don't really have a lot of time to cover the whole thing. I have a plan on how I'll attack the next few UFC events. I have a plan on how I'd like to have different local shows featured and different local fighters featured. Yeah, I'm gonna make a video all about that soon. About one of the things that kind of discouraged me, and we'll get into it. And it'll be interesting, man. I look forward to sharing my opinion, and I look forward to bringing on people who might disagree with me, man, or have a different point of view. I'm always open for discussion, man. I'm not very close minded at all, and I look forward to having those talks. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next video. You have a wonderful day. I'll see you on the next one. Let me close this out. You take care, guys.